evening, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Slicker Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. All right. We all saw the Fantastic Four Silver Surfer trailer. And we all knew this. We all knew this announcement about a female Silver Surfer. We knew about this. We knew they were going to gender swap Silver Surfer. We all knew this before the trailer came out. And let me tell you, man, a lot of people have criticized this trailer because of the CGI, how terrible she looked, But look, it's like this. This was a red flag because of the Silver Surfer, a female Silver Surfer. We knew this was going to be a red flag, but we got an article here that's going to talk about what's been happening. So let's take a read at it, and you guys let me know what you think. Marvel's Fantastic Four trailer sparks backlash. Female Silver Surfer roundly mocked for terrible CGI and design. Yeah, let me tell you. This is Julia Gardner, who was playing the gender-swapped Silver Surfer. And I don't know why they made her look like this. They didn't try to make her, more feminine, at least. They could have done that, at least, but I guess not. So let's take a read at this and see what is going on. Marvel's latest trailer dropped and sparked a wave online of mockery. Fans quickly turned their attention to the visuals and casting choices, particularly the debut of Julia Gardner's Silver Surfer. While the gender swap of Silver Surfer has been known for months, with Marvel confirming Gardner as Shala Ball, a female version of the Cosmic Herald, this trailer marks the first time the character has appeared on screen. The reaction, not what Marvel likely expected. Gardner's chrome-plated CGI-heavy appearance sparked comparisons to early 2000s video game graphics. One fan quipped, "This isn't the Silver Surfer, it's the aluminum paddle boarder." Another sarcastically remarked, "Marvel CGI looks like it was done on a PS3 dev kit." This led to some online decisions, with the design becoming a quick meme target. Fans were not shy in pointing out the stiff mannequin like quality of the Silver Surfer CGI, with some calling the character looks discount T1000 cosplay. Exactly. That's what she looks like, a T1000. But man, dude. But hey, take it from me, man. We could always listen to Jeremy. So let's take a watch at Jeremy, and you guys let me know what you think.
There might be a random movie that comes out that I'll go check out, like a Deadpool and Wolverine. But if you look at the track record of Marvel after Endgame, they have a very, very low batting average, extremely low. And it's only when they have the heavy hitters. And right now, all of the stuff surrounding this movie has basically showed me that this thing is DOA, at least for me. But it does have a massive positive ratio, 314,000 upvotes to 24,000 downvotes. That has to be acknowledged. So, but a lot of the discussion around this is female Silver Surfer and how bad she looks. Now, we already knew female Silver Surfer was going to be in this movie, but wow, does she look terrible. And this is an image, from, nearly 20 years ago in the Fantastic Four movies with
See, you guys can look at the comparison between the Silver Surfer of 2025 and of 2007's Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. And I don't understand it, dude. Why couldn't they just make her... I mean, if you're going to make... I'm going to say this. If you're going to make a female Silver Surfer, make her feminine, for Christ's sake. I mean, I don't know. Give her bigger breasts. Make her look like a female. Jesus. I mean, that's what you guys could be doing. I mean, but this is like, come on, dude.
Silver Surfer looked much better than in this trailer. The CG was probably the biggest problem in the Fantastic Four trailer. I mean, overall, don't get me wrong. If I know nothing about the nonsense surrounding Marvel and the things that the morons involved with this movie have said, then I might look at that trailer and just go, oh man, that looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty good. But I know way too much. Like, for instance, right here, the actor playing Johnny Storm spoke to Marvel about Johnny Storm, where we are culturally. He was this womanizing guy, but is that sexy these days? Don't think so. So you've already got that going on, which takes a huge element away from the Fantastic Four. There's very, very strong rumors, and it's pretty obvious that it's going to be a Sue Storm movie. That's not a guess that I'm originating. Everybody that's looked at this kind of feels that way. Plus, you've got Pedro Pascal in it, who is a complete and total beta, and he'll cuck to anything that Hollywood tells him to cuck to, so he fits right in line with that. And having him as Reed Richards is another huge problem. Like, if you look at the trailer without all of the nonsense that I'm telling you about right now, you may look at that and go, I mean, it looks pretty good. And it probably does look pretty good to the uninitiated. But, I mean, you've got everybody roasting it. Even the Hodge twins retweeted Gary. Right here, the T-1000 in the 80s looked better than this. And Gary's tweet's obviously getting a ton of traction. And you look at the Daily Bugle tweeted this out. Sydney Sweeney as the Silver Surfer. I think we all would support that. But that's not really even the point. Making the female Silver Surfer attractive is obviously one element of this, but there's a disease within Hollywood, and it's called social justice and representation. And as long as that's at the forefront of the projects they're working on, nothing else really matters. It doesn't really matter. Now, again, as I said, I think this movie is probably not going to be good. I think this movie is probably going to be an absolute disaster. But if you look at the overall reaction right now, I am in the minority on that. This trailer released 9 hours ago. It's #1 on trending. It has 8.5 million views here on the Marvel Entertainment Channel. And
if you want, you guys can watch more of Jeremy on Geeks and Gamers, even on CobraCast too, bro. He is very good at his job, bro. I really would recommend you guys go watch his channel, bro. But he does have some good points. He does really make out some good points on this. Hollywood right now has been concentrating and focusing on this woke DEI nonsense, bro. And with this female server, that's one of the pieces right there. And like I said, dude, I mean, I just wish they just follow the source, man. And Shia LaBeouf becoming a Silver Surfer, that was a one-time special issue that was out for Silver Surfer years ago, like an alternate universe thing, which I wish they did not follow. But that's what they wanted. They make an excuse. Well, it's another parallel Earth, so we could go with that. No, that's not a good excuse. But you know what? We'll see, man. We'll see. It's like this, man. I mean, do I think this movie's gonna succeed? I don't know, man, because the CGI, they need to make it better. They got to get it better before it comes out, because if it doesn't, I can tell you this right now, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. So, like I said, do I think this movie is going to be #1 in the summer? I don't think so, because you got Superman coming out, and you got Jurassic World coming out in that same month. Of course, Mission Impossible is coming out in May, and then of course you got Lilo and Stitch coming out in June. But these three movies, so Fantastic Four, Superman, and Jurassic World Rebirth, that's what's going to be on the line. Either Marvel will succeed, or DC, or Jurassic World. That's what's going to come down to, bro. That's what's going to come down to. So I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work, man, because I mean, Marvel has failed from time and time again, dude. And like I said, there's been a lot of crap that's been going on. But we'll see. You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. So please, please, very much share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to hear you guys soon. Bye for now.